everyone, and welcome to Openshop. My name is Carla King-Turner, and I am thrilled to be bringing you the world's biggest brand in stemware, glassware and giftware. Of course, it is Waterford, over 200 years old, born in the city of Waterford. And here at Openshop, we are thrilled to be able to bring you one of the hottest deals out there. Over the next hour, you are going to get the thrill of your life. If you love beautiful crystalware, if you love gorgeous things in your home, you are not going to be able to stop at one, because over the next hour, we are giving away a free gift. Now, most of the pieces in this show, we're starting at $99. The free gift you are going to get with absolutely everything in this hour is valued at $120. So that means you will spend $99, maybe you'll even spend less because you can use your Afterpay, and you will get a gorgeous Markham bowl valued at $120 for free. And it's not a little bowl. Let me put my hand in there so you can get an idea of how big it is. It's huge. You could do a trifle in there. You could do fruit in there. You could do your jewelry in there. It's around about 23 centimetres wide, 12.7 centimetres high, and it's yours for free. And does it come gift boxed? Absolutely, but you won't want to give it away. You'll want to keep it for yourself. So maybe thinking today, I want you to buy something first and foremost for yourself, because it's really important to surround yourself with beautiful things, which is what George and William Penrose first wanted to do back in 1783, was to bring beautiful glassware and stemware and allow people to be able to surround themselves with beautiful things. So think about what's coming up. Have you got a wedding coming up, an engagement party? Maybe you've got Christmas ideas already starting to go through your mind. Start squirreling away all of these beautiful vases and bowls and ring stands, and also pick something up for yourself. Now remember, everything in the show will come back with the Markham bowl. Everything in the show will come with free delivery. Everything in the show will earn you double points. Double credit points for the show as well. So, and the car, oh my gosh, there are so many reasons to shop. And one of them is our amazing guest all the way from New York. It's Tom Brennan. How are you?
Good to see you again. My goodness,
so
you look
nice
wonderful.
Well, I think you look younger than the last time.
The flattery will get you everywhere.
You must be flying around the world backwards so you can look younger.
Do you know what? When I stand here like representing Waterford Crystal, it's not just about the beautiful heritage. It's not just about the stories that we have. My story at Waterford began at the age of 15 when I began as an apprentice glassblower. I learned this from my dad. So when I look at all these beautiful gifts here, these wonderful ideas, I used to make these. So I'm not just like a hired hand or a guy with an Irish accent. I physically did this for about 15 years. My dad did it for 30 years before me. So we've got like almost 50 years experience just between us. But we've got an hour of wonderful gifts. We've got phenomenal stories, so you have to stay with us because we've got so much to get through.
I think it's a coming of age thing when you finally buy your first piece of Waterford.
Yes.
I feel that it's something happens in you that says, okay, that's the beginning of a lovely story. Time is of the essence. We have 11 items to get through. Of course, we want to talk about the free gift.
Of course.
Global ambassador. So we're going to pick your brains with all of the amazing quality.
I say, ask me anything. We even said, so don't tell me what you're going to add. Just ask me anything and just go for it. So that's the way I look at it.
Let's get into our very first piece, and it's a gorgeous vase, a perfect place to start for everybody today. 300459 is the item number that you're going to need. $99, ladies and gentlemen, and you are, of course, going to get that free express delivery. You are going to get your double credit points as well, and it comes gift box. Every single thing comes with a gift box as well today. And you are going to get your free Markham bowl as well. And remember, use your 4 payments using Afterpay, $24.75. It seems like a ridiculous outlay to get this gorgeous piece on its way to you, but you can do that today. Now, this is one of 5 items that we have in the show that is under $100. So this is a great place to start.
Sure.
And this is called the Sugar Bud Vase. Tell me, why is it called Sugar Bud?
Well, do you know what? Because the one thing about Waterford is very usable. We're the type of company, we're luxury, yet we're lifestyle. So you're getting the Waterford brand, but we want you to introduce Waterford to your everyday life. We want you to use it every single day. Don't buy it and put it on the top shelf. The crystal police are not going to come and get you, right? So stay with us with this, because the one thing that I say about Waterford is use your Waterford every single day. Any day that ends in a Y is a day you can use your Waterford. And the reason for this is, I mean, this is so unique. This is so unique to you, so unique to all of us, because this is my first time on the network. I am so excited to be here, because when you think of Waterford, you think of luxury, you think of lifestyle, you think of achievement, you think of everyday success, you think of quality, and that's what it's all about for us. This is the Lismore pattern. This was developed in 1952. Think about that. Think about the 1950s for just a second. What lasts? What stood the test of time since the 50s? It's very nostalgic to look at, but is it usable? Is it function? No, it's not. And yet we designed this untouched by time in the 1950s.
Look, it's timeless. I've got Lismore at home. I've got Lismore vases. I've got some glassware as well. It doesn't matter how contemporary your home is, how vintage or colonial. It sits in because it's timeless. It knows no time. And those are the sharp cuts. Now, everything that we see from Waterford is hand cut, hand molded, hand sculpted, hand engraved, everything by hand.
Think about that for a second. So what in your world right now is handcrafted? In your office, in your home, well, look left or right. What's handcrafted? What's made by hand? Probably nothing, unless you're a Waterford crystal collector. And that's what it's all about for us. It's all about that heritage. You're looking at techniques of cutting the crystal that we began in 1783. Think about the 1700s, right in the middle of the Georgian period of time. The Georgian period lasted for about 116 years, King George I to King George IV. And we were in the middle of that Georgian period. Waterford crystal began delighting the world with beautiful gifts. And here we are in 2019. We are global, we are relevant, we are iconic, and we're in people's lives.
Yes, and this vase is perfect for that single bud.
Yes.
What else could we use this gorgeous vase
Do you know what?
for?
You have so many uses with this. You have that single bud vase, because when you look at the actual glass itself, you got this beautiful flare across the top. So the flower instinctively knows where to land and where to fall. So you don't have to rearrange it. What about some single flowers? Even some cut off some sunflowers. There's so many uses. But also, the one thing that Waterford crystal needs to bring it alive is just light. You could just leave this sit. Do nothing. Let the light hit it and just take it away. It is so usable, so functional. Do you know what? Waterford makes me happy. I don't just work for the brand. It actually makes me happy.
Well, it's your heritage too. I mean, Waterford is born in Waterford.
Yes.
The oldest city in Ireland.
So true.
You're born in Waterford.
And you know
I mean, this
funny,
is...
it's like when I'm traveling the world and people say, "Where are you from?" I said, "I'm from Waterford." And what company you work for? Waterford. No. So to say that again. So you're from Waterford. You work for Waterford. But the story of the company itself is that we're an ancient town from the year 914, a Viking town. So we had the 900s. We have the 1783 when we began. My dad began his journey, his tenure in Waterford in 1958. I began in 1986.
So you were 15 when you started as an apprentice.
I was my kid is 18. My daughter is 15. I'm looking at my daughter, Mia. I'm thinking, hang on a second. I was her age and I was learning to blow crystal.
Then.
It doesn't even make sense to me.
Now, don't forget you're getting the free gift. You're going to get the gorgeous vase for $99. This is your free gift. Now, here's an idea. You can pop just a single stem. And you know what I love this size for? Because I love decorating. I love decorating. Bedside.
Yes.
You know, single flower, guest
bedroom,
room.
guest bathroom, anything. But what about the gifting opportunities? Because the way I look at it is that there's I buy multiples of everything. And I'm not being cavalier with anybody's funds here. I would never do that. But think of multiples, because you will always have a reason. There will always be a reason to give somebody something. Look about when you go to a housewarming party. What do? You bring in a glass of wine. You bring in a bottle of wine. What do they do with the bottle of wine?
Drink it.
They re-gift it to somebody else the following week. They don't
I drink it. I drink it.
Woman after my heart, that's for sure.
But you know what? They will keep this forever, and every time they look at it and see it and pop it on the mantle, they will think of you. If you want to pick this up now, all you need to do is call us 13 25 80 or hop onto our website or tap the app 300 459 $99. Your gift is worth $120, and if you want to, you can select Afterpay and pay it down over 4 easy payments of $24.75. Don't forget, we are not going to charge a stick of delivery, and that bowl, that Markham bowl, that is a weighty piece of crystal. So you're saving yourself a fortune in delivery.
Did I just write that the shipping is free?
We are so generous.
Hang on, this is a gift for purchase valued at $120.
Yeah.
And the shipping is free on top of the beautiful Waterford?
Absolutely. And of course, you get your money back guarantee. And of course, it's all gift box. So if you want to see this in your own hands, absolutely you can do that. If you get it home and it's not right, send it on back, pop it back in the gift box. We will be happy to take that back for you. But I think when you first see and feel and pop Waterford into your house, it's a love affair that starts.
That's what happens.
Now, we are getting into the show. We are spring. It's Christmas coming.
For sure.
Right, so there's
we can
going to be
say
a
that
lot
now.
of
We're in September, so we're safe to say it.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're safe to say it.
We're safe to say it. And look, when entertaining starts, there's Christmas parties, there's weddings. This is when we bring out the candelabras.
You do.
But you know what? I love what you said as well. Make every day a special occasion. Bring them out every night, okay?
Make the moment extraordinary. I mean, that is so important because we're so fast-paced in life. We're always looking after somebody or picking somebody up or dropping somebody off or running around thinking about... We forget about ourselves sometimes.
Take a moment.
We forget about the moment, and we can do that with Waterford.
Let me give you the details for this one because we have another phenomenal price. 2 of the gorgeous candle holders for $149. Yes, you are going to get the Markham bowl worth $120. 300451 is your item number, and they come in this beautiful stackable gift box. So they come, again, you can see the gift box in the picture there, but I want you to have a close look at this crystal work. This is, again, hand carved, hand cut. What's the design that we're looking at here?
I mean, this is magical because when you look at this design, again, we're going back to that Georgian period. You're going to hear me say this all the time because the one thing that Waterford do is we constantly dip into our past. We look at the blueprints of the original drawings and we bring it into modern day living. Because what happens with Waterford is when you become a collector, it is addicting. You become part of the family. There's a reason we're here for 236 years. Think about that. We began delighting the world the same year that Beethoven's first works were published. The same year that first hot air balloon rose to the skies, master craftsmen in Waterford Crystal were making these. We were crafting this by hand, and we're still doing it today in 2019.
And you know what's amazing to me, Tom, is that Waterford didn't diversify into everything else.
Yes.
They have stayed true to their heritage, stayed true to their
Couldn't agree more.
Ideas. Now, these are 10 centimetres tall, so they're going to be perfect, again, for, you know, smaller dining tables, maybe for the mantle, maybe for a lamp table, maybe for a bedside. They are so subtle, yet they pack a punch because the refraction, when you start putting the sunlight into the crystal cutting, this is where you really start to see that quality come through.
You're absolutely right, because remember, your table is your label. That's what people remember. When they come into your home, they look at the table. The details will leave you down sometimes. You could be planning all day long the detail, the crystal, the flatware is another thing. They actually leave you down because you kind of don't know the detail of how to use it. So let us kind of educate each other, educate ourselves about how to use this. And I always picture a candlelight dinner just perfect. And the thing about crystal is it's non-gender specific. So male or female, doesn't matter. Your decor doesn't matter. If you've got a grand mansion or you've got a small cottage, it doesn't matter. Waterford Crystal is safe, it is usable, it is dependable. You don't have to give a receipt with Waterford. Nobody's giving back to Waterford, it just doesn't happen. You don't need it, let me tell you right now.
Actually, can we talk about the quality standards? Because I know that that you have a 6-level inspection.
We do.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Let me bring you back to July 1st, 1986, because when you walk into the factory, you are basically, it's drilled into your mind. Quality first, quality always. If it doesn't pass our stringent tests, it's not going out the door. It is not going into that packaging. We are not putting that sticker on because you live and die by your own quality standards, by your own standards as a person, as a business. And that's what we've been doing for all of these years. As a young kid, I came out of school, I had a school uniform on the week before. Then I had like a t-shirt and jeans, and I was looking at all these guys making crystal at 1400 degrees Celsius. Molten crystal. You can feel the heat on your skin when you're walking past the furnaces. And yet you're drilled into your day one, the very first day, quality first, quality always.
After every step, it's inspected, and if there's anything wrong with that, it doesn't meet.
What we'll try and do, we will try and fix it, right? But if it doesn't pass the exacting quality standards, we basically smash it We actually smash it, we crush it down, we put it back into the furnace and we remelt it and start all over. So nothing is lost. We're very green. We're actually very green and environmentally friendly company.
Well, you know what? Very similar to, we don't smash anything here at Openshop, but we have very strict quality control as well. So we are so thrilled to be able to share this amazing brand with our viewers. All right, $149. You are going to get 2 of these amazing candle holders, beautifully cut. Don't forget, you are getting double credit points this month. Don't forget, you're also going to go into the draw to win a car, a Mercedes, and also we are shipping for free delivery on all of our Waterford today, along with that free gift, which is valued at $129. 300451 is your item number there. 132580 if you want to ring us. Our call centre is right here in Australia. We're happy to have a chat to you if you have any specific questions. And we have a very user-friendly app. I think it's the way to go. Easy to pop your orders in. And you can also watch us on the go if you're a commuter. That was the freebie, by the way. Tom, thank you so much on behalf of Openshop and all of our ladies who I know you've got a massive following here in Australia
thank you, I appreciate that.
We're thrilled to have you here.
Yes,
Thank you so much for taking your time.
Anytime that anyone who gives me a platform to tell the Waterford story, I'm there. So when I got the email about a month ago saying, hey Tom, we need you to come to Australia, I didn't even read the rest. I said, I'm there. I'm there. And I knew nothing about this. So coming into a new platform like this, like dealing with, we worked together before, but being in a new studio with a new energy is just phenomenal. I am thrilled to be here. I give you my word on that.
Well, I'm so thrilled you are too, because we have the best deal ever. Okay, item 3 again with the free gift, valued at $129. Let's look at the bundle. This is the kit that you're going to be able to pick up now to really start serving and displaying your gorgeous food. 300462, I should say. It's the Mara and Alana bowl set. Now it's $298. Of course, you have free express delivery. Of course, you have your afterpay option. So select that. 4 easy payments of $74.50. You are going to get the 2 bowls plus your free gift, which is valued at $120. So you're literally getting 3 bowls. And to me, straight away, as a bit of a decorating nut, the placement of 3 items together is a really good.
It is absolutely key, because if you've got a long table, what you don't want is one bowl in the middle and then everybody's passing it down and then everybody's passing it back up again. So you need them at different sides of your table. But think multiples, because first of all, you can never have enough bowls, number 1. Number 2, you're getting the gift for purchase, so that's just yours anyway. So keep it, use it. But you're also in a position whereby you're adding your collection. The one thing about Waterford is, let me say this again, it is all about the usability. This is absolutely gorgeous, right? Because we've got different sizes, we've got different functionality. We've got areas that you can bring it into your bathroom, you can bring it into your kitchen, you can gift it, you can use it. It's not just about, as I said, putting it away.
Put it away.
Do not put it away. That breaks my heart when people do that. Use it every single day.
Now we've got 2 designs here. We've got the larger bowl and we've got the candy bowl. I want to talk about the larger bowl first. What's this design?
This is called Mara. Right? This is called Mara. And the one thing I'd love to do, if I can I pick this up and can tilt it forward?
Yes,
is that possible to do? Right? Can you see the cuts on, let me just hold it right there. See the cuts on the inside of that, because that's when you really see the pattern. Now the one thing about all of the cuts here, all of the cuts are on the outside, right? All on the outside, so it is smooth on the inside. So when you're using this, and you have this every single day and you're using it in your kitchen, the one thing you can do to take care of your crystal, warm soapy water and you're ready to go. You're done, takes 2 minutes. And you can just bring it back out again. And the ideas for this are pretty much endless, because we all think of food, of course, it's perfect for and you can use hot and cold, remember. You can put your mashed potatoes in this. My kids eat popcorn out of the Waterford crystal, but they actually do. But you know what? And we're always kind of afraid. Oh no, don't touch the Waterford. Yet we've got iPhones and whatever in our pocket that cost like $1,000.
This is stronger than any glass that you'll
the thing about that. I'm glad you said that. Waterford crystal, Waterford and crystal in general is very, very durable. It is very, very usable. Everybody is kind of afraid of the crystal a little bit, and I'm going to do something in a minute that's going to scare everybody, right? There's a few surprises. But the thing about this is, this is another suggestion. I would fill this 3/4 with water, put in some floating candles, and what happens, right? All of the candles all of the light flickers off the cut patterns.
Beautiful.
And it just looks stunning. What about something like this with like low-hanging florals even?
Oh, yes.
Honestly, if you can't think of 3 uses...
Yes, you're not even trying.
You're not even trying. And I've given you like 6 just off the top of it. I mean, I didn't even see this until today.
Bowl. You know what I love? Because this is a large bowl. This is 23 centimetres, right? 23 centimetres. So I'm loving the different layers that that you'll be able to create
Yes.
in your home. So, you know, I would use this as a vase.
Sure.
Get some bloomed roses,
Yeah.
cut them right down, the stems
Yeah.
right down, and have them so it's a bloom.
And it's
or
a
maybe
great size.
Yes.
It's a phenomenal size. That's the one thing about it, because if you've got a smaller space to work with, you think, well, I don't really want the big 14-inch statement vases. This is perfect. You'll always find a reason to use an additional bowl.
Yes.
Always.
Yes.
As I said already, think of multiples. Look at all of the summer weddings are coming up. My
Yes.
God, look, we're inundated with them. Some of you see the invitations and go, phenomenal. And then you go, oh my God, do I have to go to that one? You know, there's a few of those too that you kind of turn up with. But give the Waterford, because they're going to think, God, that guy must have won his bonus this month because he's
Absolutely.
gifted me Waterford for my wedding. Who is this guy?
Who is this guy? But you know what else you could do? You could get this, give this as the gift, and take this for yourself. It's like a little candy. Now, this is the Lismore, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Lismore.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So this, to me, again, is the single bud rose.
Exactly.
So rather than thinking I have to go and buy a whole big bunch of flowers and spend $60, go out and find something in the garden. It might even just be a bit of greenery.
Sure.
And you snip it down and you pop that next to the bed, maybe a bit of eucalyptus, something like that, and that can be a vase
Like
as well.
your potpourri, your cotton balls for your guest
Yes.
bathroom. I could go on for an hour just on this one, but there's so many uses. And think about your Waterford.
Well, it's almost like you're getting two free gifts. You're getting the smaller bowl and you get the Mara as well. I mean, and don't worry about, we talked about the robustness of
Yes.
Waterford in general, but also it's so well boxed, gift box, wrapped. It's going to come to you 100%
Our
perfect.
packaging is ridiculous. You
Yeah.
think there's a fridge freezer after being delivered. I'm not kidding. It is so strong and so durable. But the one thing about your crystal, I'll do this in just a second, is it is a very noble product. The one thing, like gold and crystal are very noble products. So they kind of work in your space. They warm your space. They're usable. They're functional. They're giftable. Crystal has got you covered. If you're worried about what gift to use, crystal is one to go
Well, you
for.
know what? I feel like it's, what Waterford does to a home is what maybe a diamond ring does to your look. It
Sure.
elevates everything.
Absolutely.
Right? So you could have
So right.
a cheap, dress
You're so
on,
right,
but if
yeah.
you put on a nice bit of jewellery, all of a sudden
You're so
everything's
right. Yeah,
elevated.
you're so right.
So, Waterford's going to come into your home and instantly lift the entire room. We are up to product number 4. I hope you're enjoying the show. We have got a lot to get through. If you've just tuned in, I've got so much to update you on. We are giving away a free Waterford bowl valued at $120. Even if you shopped for something worth $99 today, you are going to get that free gift. We are going to get started on this. Well, there's the free gift. Where
Right
are we
here.
going? Are we going to go to the vase? There's the free gift. There's some eucalyptus and some succulents.
Look at that.
How ideal is
The one
that?
thing, let me just give you something on that free gift. If you look at the cylinder shape on this, right? So it's a cylinder shape which adds about 30% capacity to a rounded shape. So you're getting even more bowl for your money.
Because it can explode.
Crazy. $120,
out of them.
are you kidding me?
That's yours for free. Keep it. If you're buying giftware today for someone, I want you to keep the bowl for yourself. You deserve it. It's for you. All right,
go.
let's get into the next item. This is one of our premium pieces, ladies. And if this is something that you've always wanted, then today's the day, because we are offering free express delivery. You are going to get the free Mara bowl, and you're also, of course, going to get your double credit points. $4.99. Use Afterpay. Pay it down over 4 months. This is called the Colleen Mastercraft Vase. Now, there's a bit of a story behind this one, right,
They
Tom?
really are. The one thing that you see on this that you haven't seen in any other product so far is it has a black ribbon.
What does
And you're
that
thinking,
mean?
why does this have a black ribbon and the rest don't?
Seems
Because
special.
this is our couture collection. Let me just hold that right there. Look at that, made in Ireland, House of Waterford Crystal. Do you know when you get the big flash card with all the add-ons and all the technology? That's what this is.
Right.
This is the highest form of expression that we can possibly offer you. This is the best that we can do. It's the House of Waterford Crystal, manufactured and made in Ireland. Waterford itself, the city of Waterford, is deep in the southeast. Has 47,000 people. There's probably 47,000 people outside right now. We've been doing this since the 1700s. 250,000 people a year travel through the gates of Waterford Crystal to see this being made. So what you're seeing here is crafted in Ireland. I mean, who knows? I could have even made this one. Because I used to make this. And the Colleen pattern, this was developed in 1956. by the same gentleman, Miroslav Havel, who designed Lismore.
Okay, if you want to pick this up, it's a special day for you. 300465. You are going to have the opportunity to pay this down with your Afterpay. You are going to have, don't even worry about delivery, we've got that covered. And of course, you get the free gift valued at $120. And this is really going to be, and I want it to be something that makes you smile every day. I want it to be in the centre of your dining table or in the centre of your coffee table, somewhere where you walk past and see every day, because I really feel that surrounding yourself with beautiful things brings you joy. And we have just put some beautiful Aussie natives in there.
These are gorgeous.
Aren't they
this is just, you know, what happens is, even if you have some kind of allergies, you put silk flowers in, it doesn't matter, because it just elevates everything. And what you're looking at is like heritage designs made by hand, our couture collection. And you're having something that's usable, that's functional, and that has a history. It has, and the stories attach themselves to this. And I love that too.
Hey, we've just got a message through from a lovely lady from our Facebook page, Belinda. She says, I'm going to a wedding in 3 weeks. Will I have this delivered in time? Oh my gosh. Belinda or Melinda? Belinda with a B.
That's a good question.
You will absolutely have it within a few days. We use express delivery. It doesn't cost you anything extra. You know how sometimes they say, oh, you know, you've got to pay extra for express? Oh, no. We will do it for you, absolutely, express delivery. And they are heavy, weighty items. I mean, the vase itself that we're looking at is heavy. The free gift is heavy.
And that has a reason and a purpose, because when you're looking at solid Waterford crystal, what that means, if you've got young kids in your house, or you've got like cats or small dogs and they bump off tables and you're going, oh my God, keep them away. At the bottom of the glass itself, you've got about an inch of solid crystal, which means it is very, very strong. It is very, very durable. So it's not going to topple over. That's the one. There's a reason we're here for 236 years. We know what we're doing. We add into people's lifestyles. We were just talking a moment ago about the Times Square ball. Right? The Times Square ball drops each year.
About that.
So I'm the spokesperson. Very fortunate that I'm the spokesperson, and I'm standing there giving all the speeches, and you do all the press for across New York and Manhattan. And when that ball drops each single year, 1.2 billion people around the world are watching the ball drop. So that means that Waterford, the company that I work for, the town that I'm from, is the most watched brand on the planet. Now, that's not me talking.
For that moment.
For that moment.
Now,
the most watched brand on the planet. It is just outstanding.
So it's been the same ball every time, or does it get upgraded?
We actually changed the crystal panels. There's 2,648 panels on it. We actually change the panels each year with a different theme, a different story. So it's serenity, love, happiness, fortitude. It is just a remarkable. So at the end of a 10-year series, like a patchwork quilt of this 6-ton, 12-foot crystal ball that the world stops and watches.
Okay, so
amazing, huh?
That is an amazing story,
yes.
And another reason why we should be using our Waterford absolutely every day.
Yep.
Do not put it away. Don't treat it with kit gloves. It is strong, sturdy, and beautiful. It's going to bring you joy. And if you want to pick yours up today and bring a little bit of beauty into your home and a little bit of joy into your home, you need to jump on to our website right now, openshop.com.au. You can call us on 13 25 80. You can also jump onto our app and tap away. Remember, free express delivery, and with everything in this out, your free bowl. All right, 300465 is your item number. Okay, another great product coming up. Oh my gosh, so much beauty coming your way. Now, before we show you the next pack, Tom, coming to Openshop today.
Yeah.
We really appreciate your time. We know, because you're global ambassador. You are literally a global citizen.
I spend my time in airports. I just spend my life in airports.
But it's important to us that we are able to introduce our ladies to the brand.
Sure.
Intimately, you know, you can't walk into a store and say, I'd like to see the global ambassador for Waterford, please, because they'll say he's not here.
But you know what this is? This is the beginning of a wonderful, beautiful partnership. This is my first time. It is not going to be my last time.
Lovely.
So I want more and more people to stay with us. Follow me on Facebook, Tom Brennan Waterford Crystal, Twitter, Tom Brennan 189. I'm going to post photographs of this, of all of my travels, because what happens is when you become part of this and part of everything here, it's like a family. We get to know each other. We socialize. And it's a friendship, not just a partnership.
Yes.
And what we're trying to do is educate each other. We've got existing Waterford crystal collectors out there. We've got people watching for the very first time going, does that guy have an Irish accent? What's this all about? And then you learn all about Waterford and the heritage and like the Viking town and the 1700s, and that's what it's all about.
Well, I think I can see a lot of uses for this next pack. In fact, I think it would get a workout in my house. A tumbler set.
We're all happy now, huh?
We're all happy now. And you know what? This is, you know, the ultimate gift for a gentleman.
Sure.
But also a great gift to buy for you and your husband together, because that's something that you're going to share together. You know, a little gin and tonic maybe, or a little scotch on the rocks.
A fine Irish whiskey, just saying, just saying.
Love a good whiskey, I really do. 300466, you are going to get both of these tumblers, gorgeous gift box as well, plus your free gift, $99, ladies and gentlemen. If you're picking up this today, you are in for a treat. You are getting the Markham Bowl for free. So the value is phenomenal. $120, you're only outlaying $99, and you can use Afterpay as well. Now, both of these glasses are beautifully boxed in this green box here. Then you will also have, of course, the packaging that's going to ship it. They are going to come to you 100% perfectly. But look how well that comes to you, just to be able to gift that to someone.
Can we read that? Can you read this here? See the signature here?
What does it say?
See, can you get that right?
Elliot's coming in. I'll move the flower.
It basically says that everything tastes better in these, right?
And it absolutely does.
So all of the, you've seen all the canisters of the different colours. This is part of our giftology collection, and there's a little message on each one. So I wouldn't even wrap this up. I just put a little bow, we call this bow and go. Put a little bow, a sticky bow on top. Bow and go, and you're ready, because you want to show the beautiful. And even the top of the canister has the Waterford symbol. So, I mean, this has everything. Where's camera 4? Right, we're gone over here. Look here, you can see the seahorse. This is everything. Look at the beautiful colours. You got that beautiful Waterford seahorse right there. And there's a story that attaches itself to every single thing I'm even looking at.
Now, the glasses are 10 centimetres tall, perfect tumbler size.
Yes.
I mean, if you are a connoisseur, you'll know that that is what you need in a tumbler. You also need that weight at the bottom. This is really good. Can you tell me about the seahorse? I meant to ask before, and I got distracted. What's the symbol?
The seahorse is a symbol of our company. This is taken directly from the Waterford City coat of arms. So you have a lion on one side and a seahorse on the other. So Miroslav Havel, who happened to design the Lismore pattern, was trying to think of an idea in the early 1950s as to how can I really get that image. So it's not just about the name Waterford, what's the image? And he chose the seahorse. The seahorse is very unique, as it's the only mammal in the world that the male carries the babies. The male carries the baby. You heard that correct. Everybody's laughing over there. But it actually is true. So, and the thing about that is, so on the actual Waterford City coat of arms, there's a saying across the bottom. It says, Urbe intacta mane. That's Latin. And that means the untaken city. So when the British were taking over the world, as they did, they couldn't get into Waterford Port. They took them a long time to do it. So we became known as the untaken city, Urbe intacta mane. And on the right-hand side of that seahorse, on the right-hand side of the city coat of arms, is the actual seahorse. See the stories?
I love the stories.
I mean, the stories are endless. They just go on and on. They just go on
Well,
and
you know, we talk about design, we talk about quality, we talk about longevity. And I think that's where we are going as a society now. We're saying, you know what, I don't want my throwaways. I don't want my casual, you know, stuff that lasts 5 minutes. I want something that's going to last for a long time. And I think when you do indulge in something like Waterford and you get it at home and you have it for so many years, the value becomes apparent, but also it anchors a moment in time. You know, the day that you pick these up today for $99 will be a day that you will remember. Every time you
will
have
remember that. That is so, it becomes your Waterford moment. That is so true.
Your Waterford moment.
Your Waterford moment.
All right. In fact, I'm going to say to you girls and guys, pick up 2 sets. So you've got 4. So when friends come over, you know, parents come over, you can all have matching tumblers, and you are going to get 2 free gifts if you buy 2 sets. How good is that? So 2 Markham bowls. Oh my gosh, this just keeps getting better and better.
Doesn't it just?
Oh my gosh. Okay, and we will send it out quick sticks, express delivery. We have a guarantee of 3 to 5 working days without an extra spent. Wow. And if not, I'm going to give you Nikki's phone number. She's taking all calls. In regards to, she won't be getting any calls because we do stick to our promises here at Openshop. There is the free gift. Can you believe you're getting that for free? Oh, crazy. You're going to find so many things. I do want you to promise us, though, promise that doesn't get stuck away in a cupboard. I want it on display. I want light coming into it.
Let people see it. Let people see it.
All right, now we started with a scotch.
Yes. I can see the theme here.
Now we're going to go to shots.
I can see the theme. I can see what's happening.
A wheatgrass shot, maybe.
Yes, of course. But these are gorgeous, right? These are beautifully shot glasses. And these are called Lismore Diamonds. So what we did when Lismore was founded or created in 1952, so we said, what are we going to do for the diamond? Like the diamond is 60th year. And that's what happened.
Okay, $99, you've got to pick these up. 300476. You are going to get your free gift of the bowl. Okay, so $120 worth of value coming to you for free, and you will have the most beautiful set of shot glasses. And on top of that, we haven't talked about it much in this hour, but have you heard about our competition?
Do you know what? I overheard somebody saying something to Mercedes going, what is going on here? Well, this is a crazy network. This is crazy.
Yeah, we have launched with a bang. We've got Waterford, we've got free delivery, we've got a car, and not any car, a Mercedes to give away. That's going to be drawn. And you don't need to do anything other than shop, and you will automatically go into the draw for that. We have so many rewards. You get credit points every time you shop, and right now, this month, you're getting double. Okay, so it just keeps getting better and better. And what I love is that we bring you brands like Waterford. This is what makes the Openshop so incredibly special to me, is that I can bring you brands at amazing prices and deals like this. Okay, shall we do shots? Who's got the lemon and salt?
Yeah, who's got that?
Oh, too early? No, we're not allowed to.
I've got it in my inside pocket. I always carry a little
I'm sure I saw it in the
here,
rundown. You know? I saw it. Okay, so again, it's one of those sets that you want to buy a couple.
For sure.
You know, for $99, you're going to get the free bowl. You've got free delivery. You've got nothing to lose. You've got a money-back guarantee. Get yourself 2 sets. You'll get 2 bowls, and then you've got a set of 4.
Absolutely.
Right? Okay, and the cut. Can we talk about the light refraction? Because this is consistent with absolutely every single crystal piece that we're looking at today. This is unique to Waterford.
It actually is. We're very identifiable. We're not the only crystal company in the world, of course, but we are the best. We know we are, because we're so identifiable as Waterford. And the thing about this is that when you have something like this, I mean, the gifting opportunities for this are just off the charts. Because first of all, the guys are the worst gift givers ever, because first of all, we leave it to the last minute. Then we end up saying, what do we do? Then you start making a phone call, saying, oh, what should I get mom? Or what should I get dad? Or how much did you spend? And you're all up in a tizzy. What do? You get a gift card, which is an absolute cop-out. Don't do a gift card. Gift Waterford, because no one else is going to think of it. And believe me when I tell you this, so listen to me on this one. Everybody will remember who gifted the Waterford.
Absolutely.
Who's going to remember the toaster? Who's going to remember the bottle of wine? Who's going to remember? Everybody remembers the Waterford.
Yeah.
Every time.
All those other things are still at the bottom of the cupboard.
Yeah.
What are we going to do with it next garage sale?
Yeah, you just give it back out again.
Meanwhile, we're doing shots out of Waterford, going,
happy.
oh, I love XYZ for giving me those.
You think that Tom is a great guy? Look what he did.
Look what he did. Okay, $24.75. That's all you need today to get your shot glasses on its way to you. We still have a few more pieces to go, but I want you to learn a little bit more about Waterford. So take a look at this.
The story of Waterford crystal dates back over 200 years, while inspirations for designs reach back even further to castles, Vikings, and 5,000 years of history grown in the lush green landscapes of Ireland's ancient East. Centuries-old tradition of Waterford crystal making. Master craftsmen rely on an abundance of skill and dexterity to cut the pattern onto the crystal using diamond-tipped wheels. Too much or too little pressure, and the cutter will have to start all over again. Please sit back and embrace the proud heritage of Waterford crystal. Its craftsmanship and design skills are famous the world over, and it has a new home here on Openshop.
The biggest, gorgeous brand in the world, Waterford, right here at Openshop. I'm so excited to have Tom here, Global Ambassador. I want to go straight in to this next kit because I want this kit. I got to get this kit, and I'm going to get the free bowl as well. So I'm a happy camper. Amazing deal here. You're going to get what I would call a stackable set.
Yes.
So you literally can keep these together exactly like this. $329. Now it's 300464. What am I getting in this kit, Tom?
This is amazing. First of all, you're getting the Lismore pattern. This is the #1 selling pattern since the 1950s. Quick story on that one. Bing Crosby got married. Bing Crosby got married. Behind him was the Lismore balloon wines. One of the photographers said, "What's that behind you?" He said, "That's Waterford Crystal, Lismore pattern." That went into print and their sales snowballed.
Oh my gosh, what year was that? 60s or something?
Yeah, it was. It was late 1950s, early 60s.
Wow.
I mean, that is just a remarkable story, and that's the one thing about this. Tell that story, everybody. Even the Lismore pattern was designed in 1952 and influenced by a castle that's there since the 1700s. I mean, it is just remarkable how we intertwine and tweave these stories, the Waterford Irish stories that attach themselves to all of this. But look at all three. You're getting the Owen vase, or you're getting the Lismore candy, and you're getting the candy and bowl vase. So the Owen this is remarkable. Owen is an ancient Irish language dating back to the 3rd century.
Right.
It has 25 characters. It is read from bottom to top. It is now obviously defunct. And you can see Owen dotted around on almost like totem poles all around the south of Ireland. 3rd century Irish language.
Isn't that amazing?
Owen. Amazing.
So that's the vase that kind of kicks out to the top?
Yes, exactly.
Is that, and is there any kind of synergy between the shape?
Yes. What it is basically, for me, it's all about the functionality and the usability, because when first of all, you're getting a set of 3. That's very unique because this is part of our giftology. So in your regular retail stores are sold as singles. So we're offering something very, very unique. Almost, I would use the word exclusive, because I've never seen this. So I do shopping channels here in Canada, or here in Australia. I do it in Canada next week. I do it in the United States all the time, and I have never seen this. So this is very unique for our customers.
I'm just getting confirmation from the control room. It is indeed exclusive to us here at Openshop. And you know what? It takes all of the thought out of it for me. If you want to decorate your home, if you want to elevate your home to the next level, one kit, done. You've got 3 pieces that can cluster together.
Yes.
Or you can pepper them around the house.
Yes.
Or you can gift 1 or 2, or you can just keep all 3.
I just keep all 3.
Keep all 3.
Yeah, keep
or
all
buy
3.
2 kits. Because remember, you're going to get 2 extra
What happens is you
bowls
buy for somebody else and you end up keeping it, and then they get the gift card I was talking about earlier, by the way.
That's right, exactly right. Okay, now the multiple uses. You can see on our set here, we've popped flowers in the vase. You could put candy in the bowl. You can put your jewelry in the bowl. It can be a bedside bowl. Maybe put your wedding ring, cotton balls into the guest bathroom, like you suggested before, Tom. I mean, really, you're only limited by your imagination. But I do love them just empty. Let the light play with the cuts.
Like Waterford is about personal expansion. What do you want it for? There's no rules with this. And one of the things we were talking about earlier is that can you mix and match the patterns?
Yes.
You absolutely can. It's the same DNA. It is the same DNA. So mix and match the patterns. If you're like Lismore, perfect. If Lismore Diamond is your thing, pop it into the traditional Lismore. It looks perfect.
It's kind of like in nature where 2 flowers have a different scent, but they come together
they
in
just
a bouquet.
combine. They somehow work.
That's how Waterford works. $3.28. You do have your afterpay payments there, so use those. You get your free gift, which is valued at $120. Free delivery on every single item in this hour. Thank you so much for your company. $13.25.80, the number to call if you'd like to place your order, or you can of course jump onto our website or our app. Nice and easy. Tippy tap tap tap, and you've got it ordered. All right. Now, we are going to now look at the ring holder. This is a really pretty gift, and I'm just thinking, gosh, if you want to propose, imagine proposing with the ring on the ring.
I've done it once, I'm not doing it again. But...
Once is enough. Once is enough. Now, this is, of course, going to get you your free gift.
Yes.
Valued at $120. It's $99. 300-477. Exclusive to us here at Openshop. I'm so proud to be able to bring it to you. I believe this is going to be discontinued.
Yes, these are effectively run-out quantities.
Wow.
So you can't think about this. You can't say, oh, let me make a phone call and let me talk about this. You have to do this right now. These are discontinued run-out items.
Okay, so do not delay. You're going to get free express delivery, okay, and you're going to get your free bowl as well. Talk to me about the design.
Sure. We are back on Lismore yet again. I mean, how many times have we mentioned that pattern? The one thing that my daughter Amy is 12, I love her dearly, but she loses all her jewellery.
Oh my gosh.
It is crazy. The amount of arguments and rows and missing the bus in the morning because she can't find the back of her earrings or her necklace or ring. I bought her a ring holder because it just saves my life. Think about, again, the engagements, the weddings. How many sinks do you have in your home? Maybe 3, 4, 5, depending on the size of your home. What about one for each sink? Because every time you do something, you take it off, you drop it, you say, oh my God, where's my ring? And then you say nothing for 2 weeks because you try to find it and then you have to fess up and then it's a problem.
I lost mine for 3 months.
We all all have done it because you take it off, put it down and walk away. Think about the multiple uses of it. This, again, think about the non-gender specific nature. This is not just for like someone like my daughter Amy. This is for everybody. What about this as a kind of like a bring gift to a house party?
Yes.
What about this, a takeaway gift from that house party for everybody there? Again, not to be cavalier, but always think multiples.
Yes, because you could be, and by the way, it does come without the ring. We've just popped that on for display. But you know, if you are going to an engagement party or a wedding, I mean, they need a ring holder because they just got a new ring, right? So pop it onto the bedside. It could be the gift or housewarming for somebody who's just got married and moved into a new house. But also you can put other things, like you said, earrings. Those tend to be
like the backs of earrings, like the small, delicate things. Because what happens then is when you have something like earrings or rings, they have their place. Because what you do, you just put it down, you walk away. You can I mean, look. Let me just pick this up again.
I was too scared to pull it.
No, do you know what I want to do? Is can you just follow my hand for a second? I want to show you this, right? So this is crystal. So some people, if you're on the fence about what should I do, right? Look, watch. Is it breaking? It is not. What I'm saying about this, it is strong, it is durable, it is usable. Bring it into your life. It will make that small difference, but it can make such a difference.
I love the feel of it.
Yes.
There's a certain energy.
There's a weight to it too. It feels good, doesn't it? Yeah.
There's an energy. And you know, when you think about what you can spend $99 on, a big bunch of flowers, half a meal out, you know, really expensive bottle of wine, you know. This is forever. It comes in a gorgeous little gift box as well. You're going to get that as well. You are going to get the Markham bowl as well, which is valued at $120. There it is right there. It's huge, that bowl, by the way. And of course, you get your express free delivery as well. So pick that up today for $90. In fact, you know, this is the wonderful thing. You can get multiple pieces and not pay anything in delivery. So today's the day to do that. You are going to get the free gift on everything. So multiple purchases mean multiple gifts. You do get your money back guarantee. And I just want to reiterate that everything comes gift boxed today. We are talking about giftology. We're talking about the art of giving gifts. But I think it's really important to also give to yourself today. Think about what you need in your home, what sort of joy and beauty you want to bring into your home from Waterford, because today's the day to do it. A free gift valued at $120 is remarkable, as well as being able to pay that down using the Afterpay is amazing. Now, we've seen the candy bowl a few times. It's been in sets.
Yes.
Now here's your opportunity to buy it on its own, and I love it as a vase. I know we call it a candy bowl. We've seen it with candies in there, but I just feel like with you know, when we want to bring some greenery into the home or a little bud, use it as a vase.
Use it as a vase. What I have got 4 of these, I think, at home, 3 or 4, and I use them at the bar. So when I have friends over and I'm entertaining, I chop lemons, I chop limes, I chop olives, and I have them all laid out. I use it as a nut bowl. So again, follow my hands on this one if you could. Use this as a nut bowl. I mean, come on. How easy is that? What about your truffle oil?
Now, could I...
6 uses there between us.
Could I put a little votive candle in there? Is it going to be heat not an issue?
Remember, Waterford and crystal begins its life molten crystal, 1400 degrees Celsius, 2400 degrees Fahrenheit. It is crazy. There's so many uses, but this is hot, this is cold. You can use this along your table. Floating candle.
Yes.
What about water with a floating candle?
Perfect.
Listen, cotton balls again, low-hanging flowers. I think we're at 9 uses now. I think we're actually at 9 uses.
So you could actually, if you wanted to, you know, because we're going into summer where we're eating outside, you could take a few of these and put your, because you need hurricane lamps so that the candle doesn't blow out.
And you've got that great curvature, which is going to keep the breeze off the top too. But again, you're getting the Lismore pattern. Remember, everything that you're looking at here, this is untouched by time. We did this in 1952. You're looking at a 1950s pattern, and yet it is so relevant and so usable today.
But that is the longevity of Waterford, over 200 years. I mean, this is where we start to see that, you know, a brand that really stays true to its heritage and its values and its ideals. I mean, George and William said about creating a brand back in 1783. Can you get your brain around it? That it's still #1 around the world, and they wanted to make the best glassware, the best crystalware, and they still are relevant in 2019. Should we see it with lollies? Okay, bring over the Lind.
Can we eat them?
The nice chocolates.
There's always a golden rule: is don't eat the props, because you never know how long they're there.
No, that's
but these are wrapped up, so we can have one.
That's right. Now remember, we do have Afterpay here at Openshop, so you can actually pay this down over 4 months. It's like under $30 per fortnight, I should say.
Sure.
You are also going to get your free gift, which is just just remarkable that you're
Crazy.
getting that massive big
I mean, the
marker
free gift, $120 for something like that, and then
Yeah.
you're getting the shipping is on us too. I mean, this is a crazy network, but I'm definitely coming back. I'm coming
you
back.
have not
I'm
seen
part
the
of the
half of
furniture.
it yet.
I am part of the furniture.
We
That's
get
it.
crazy.
I'm not moving.
We're actually on our best behaviour today, Tom. We get really crazy later on. Okay, so let's have a look at that item number. 300467 is your item number. $99. Use the Afterpay to be able to pay that down. $13.25.80 if you'd like to call us to place your order, or jump onto the website openshop.com.au. That's also a good idea as well, because you can then see what else we have from Waterford. We've got another show coming up, which is going to be all our barware. So boy, oh boy,
The fun starts.
But we've got one more kit, and we're kind of going to go to the top shelf of this show right now.
Of course,
and
always.
I'm. There's a lovely picture of Zach in there. This is our gorgeous new presenter, Zach.
Oh, he's a handsome dude.
Yeah,
right there.
he's a real person. He's
Yeah.
just not in there. So we're getting a set here, the tray, the vase, and also the photo frame for $3.79. And here he comes. When he signed up, he didn't realise he was going to be used quite as liberally.
Well, he is now, so.
That's right, exactly right. Now, the Afterpay, of course, is there for you, and you will get your bowl as well. In fact, can I just bring in the little bowl so you can see
please
that
do.
all together? Look at that. Oh, all of that for $3.78. And remember, your Afterpay means you can pay that down over 4 installments, so super easy. Where should we start, Tom? I want to go to the tray, because we've
Right.
talked about vases. The tray, oh my gosh.
There's something unique about serving on a crystal tray. First of all, I challenge everybody, what do you currently serve on? How long do you have that tray that you use at home? Is it all chipped and broken and you have it since
Yes.
forever and it's all foggy and it's not really usable? Replace that, donate that, don't break it. Somebody will always have a need for it. And present with your crystal trays. Think about your friends coming over. What about something simple as cheeses, or with your grapes, or your tiny cucumber sandwiches, or your croissants or your cakes? It's so usable.
Or your shot glasses.
Or your shot glasses, yeah, there you go again. Or just turn it upside down and use it as a riser.
Oh,
it is. I mean, it
great.
is so usable. It is
Well,
so
it's actually
functional.
the perfect size for a cake, isn't it?
It is
As a
perfect.
cake
This is
stand.
actually the perfect size right here. But it has those really unique cuts on it. So you're looking in on top of the cut. So it's telling a story as you're looking at it. Like when you have crystal in your home, people are walking into your home going, who are you?
Wow.
Like, what happened?
Yes.
Where are you getting all this from?
Yes.
That's what it
Success.
is. And you know what? Everybody has this perception that Waterford, oh my God, it's out of my price league and it's very delicate. You saw me nearly smash that bowl a second ago. Did it break? It did not. So I would say that we're going to challenge everybody. Take the Tom challenge here, right? So bring Waterford into your life. Make it part of what you do. Make it part of every day. Waterford can be used every single day, or you could just use it for the big grand occasions. There's no rules with this. Join us and stay with us.
And of course, you are getting double reward
Yeah.
points. So you know what that means. That means over 60 credits onto your account just with this one kit. Plus, you're getting the freebie and the free delivery as well. And you touched on a little bit about, how affordable Waterford is.
Yeah.
If you think about, this is going to last not only your lifetime,
Sure.
but it's going to be handed down and it's going to be, used for
Yep.
many, many years. Suddenly, every time you use this, the cost per use is so minimal.
And it's not going out of fashion. That's the
No.
thing about it is Waterford doesn't go out of fashion. It's always usable. It is
Always.
always part of your life.
Always relevant. So let's go through our key selling points again from Waterford. When you buy Waterford, you are buying quality. You're buying a heritage
Yep.
that's been over 200 years in the making, still number one. With us here at Openshop, we are giving you credit points. So normally, if you spend $100, you would get 10 points. We have doubled it up for this month. So you are going to be able to pick yourself up double reward points for everything you spend in this hour and for everything else for this month at Openshop. So those credit points allow you to just continue shopping. Plus, if this is your first item that you've ever bought from us, I'm so excited for you. First of many, I hope. You are going to get 10% off that item. Plus, of course, we are shipping to you. The delivery is a free express delivery. And of course, you're going into the draw to win that amazing Mercedes-Benz as well. So much coming your way from Waterford. But most of all, joy and beauty
Yes.
is what you're going to get when you
Absolutely.
buy any single one of these pieces. This is the one that we're finishing on here. 3 pieces. We didn't quite touch on the frame, but what a beautiful frame. Pop in. What a great gift for a grandmother or grandparent.
Just perfect. Functional, safe, usable, and believe me, it makes you happy, it makes the recipient happy. We have got you covered here today.
Absolutely. Now, don't forget, you can call us on 13 25 80, you can shop on our app, or you can jump onto our website, openshop.com.au. It's super easy. Absolutely everything that you see on that website comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much, Tom, for joining us.
I mean, here we are, the first time ever. Can't wait to go again.
Thank you for joining us. Bye for now.